Hello, everyone. It seems that it was just yesterday that myself and 4 others started the Haywood Burns Institute. Over 20 years later, we continue the work to challenge the structures of the administration of justice that so negatively impacts our communities. During the last year, enduring the global pandemic has generated reflections about my journey from being born in a segregated hospital in South Carolina to addressing the House of Lords in London and so many experiences in between. I have been so fortunate to be allowed to bring the values of my family, community, and people to my work. There can be no better calling than to work with and for folks that have so much to give, but not had the opportunities. My whole being is energized by attacking the structures that uphold today's systems of oppression, regardless of their rationale. The Burns Institute is a place I get to do that every day with a spectacular team of like-minded folks. Starting the Burns Institute was a terrifying leap of faith for me at the time. We were embarking on a journey to specifically engage race and justice at a time when the headwinds of the status quo were strong and unrelenting. Haywood Burns was not just a name for us. It was an inspirational rallying cry to be fierce and unapologetic in our values. We always strive to live up to Haywood's memory in the struggle for justice. And those values that we had were steeped in listening to those closest to and impacted by the work we do, developing future leaders and speaking our truth to power. That has given us the opportunity to work with tribal partners in Indian country, community groups demanding accountability from the local justice apparatus, and thought leaders from all walks of life, creating a new narrative regarding community safety. Along the way, we have been supported by a mission-driven board of directors that have given us wise counsel. We have also been fortunate to be supported by local communities and philanthropic partners to incubate the notion of community well-being as the preferred way to have communities be safe and thrive. Over time, we hope that friends and foes alike know that we have always stayed true to our mission and never wavered regardless of circumstance. It is a tremendous privilege to be able to continue the legacy of activists like Derek Bell, Margaret Burnham, and of course, Haywood himself in fighting oppression in the darkest corners of the American experience. It is in that spirit of continuity that I feel so confident and excited about the future of our work and the BI team to carry it forward. Now is the time to step aside and bring forward new leadership that understands the challenges and opportunities that inform the future. A future that will have a majority of people of color in this country. A future with cultural leaders whose art and voices can no longer be held back. A future where a new narrative is inevitable and they will help shape it. I am thrilled to turn over leadership to the spectacular team of Shaka Barrows, Michael Finley, and Samantha Mellison to lead us into the next decade as I step out of my leadership role by December 2021. Every day between now and then will be spent working on doing everything possible to deconstruct the racial hierarchy endemic to the administration of justice and working with folks to reconstruct a new vision committed to well-being as the centerpiece of a reimagined way of doing justice. The struggle is real and necessary, and the Burns Institute will be a willing and able partner for many years to come in that endeavor. So please take care of yourselves, and like me, let's all work to be just, be fair, and be equitable.